Good morning. We've got another grim and grotty day here again. Another completely overcast one, as you can see. And it's the 6th of January. You know what that means, don't you? Yes, it means Mr. Christmas Tree's coming down later. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I'm the only one up. Oh no, I've run out of decaf coffee. That's when my surplus supply is. You know, it lives in the pots up here, but then when it's gone. I have to go to Tesco's later. Or ASDA, one or the other. I'll have to have a full strength one, which I'm not very comfortable about doing, and I'll definitely have to stick to the one if I do that and make it a bit weaker. Oh well. I have got some admin work to do this morning at my desk in my bedroom. That's how I'm going to be starting my day off. I've got inquiries coming in for bookings, so I need to sort out who's available, who isn't available, get back to the client, that sort of thing. 11:45, and now, while I've got some energy, I'm not going to film it, but I'm going to do my hour of flute practice down in the cellar and take a cup of tea down with me. Right then, I'm out of the cellar. I've been having a very pleasant time down there, but now it's lunchtime. So what have we got in here then? Leftover from yesterday. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you'll know I had my parents over for Christmas dinner number 2, and we've got a few leftovers. Some leftover baked camembert. I think that probably needs to be eaten. Oh, there's some leftover quiche. We ended up with too many beaten eggs, but I just put them in there to make like scrambled eggs with. They'll probably keep another day, won't they? Right, I'm gonna have quiche and camembert, I think. I really feel like a walk. I am bursting for a walk, but I've also run out of decaf coffee, so I'm thinking a walk to ASDA, which is quite a long way for me to walk to. Hopefully this quiche is alright. Second day running. Crustless quiche. I didn't get out at all yesterday. I'm just absolutely bursting to get out of the house and get moving. Not a run, I wouldn't go that extreme, but a brisk walk. And if I go to ASDA or somewhere like that, it's a dual purpose thing. I really don't feel like lugging my shopping trolley today, but I'm gonna take my rucksack and just get a couple of essential items. And I'd like to go to Lidl as well, because they do a really good quality, cheap oat milk, which is good in coffee, so I'm gonna pop over there as well. Rain or shine, and it's not raining at the moment. It is looking pretty overcast. I'll just take an umbrella and hope for the best. There's today's lunch then, all hot and steaming out of the microwave. I'm still hungry. Going back to the fridge, I spotted an avocado that was left over, so I'm gonna have that actually. Bonus, it hasn't rained on me. Yay! Well, that's looking a bit barer than the last time I was in, isn't it? This gift wrap's down to 38 pence now. Look, it's come down even more. I quite like it, to be honest, but I haven't got the right sort of bag for taking it home. And those things are 25 now. 13 pence for gift tags. They seem to have sold out though. I picked up a birthday card, but this is what I'm actually here for. Coffee, £3 for this decaf. 2 for £5.50. Go on then, because I do get through it, and it will save me doing this trek again anytime soon. There we are, one-handed, look at that. I've switched shops, I'm in Lidl now, and look, it's gone up. It's gone up to £1.19. That was £1 before. I'm gonna get 2. I think 2 is a reasonable amount for me to carry, because it's, you know, it's a few miles walk. Well, maybe 2 miles. I'm not quite sure how many miles. It's not quick. That'll do. They've got a big vegan range in here in the chiller cabinet. Not that I am vegan, but look, they've got vegan tortilla with chickpeas and onion. Oh yeah, I was going to get one to try it, but I don't know if the onion's going to agree with me. Oh, I'm so curious though. Oh, I'll leave it. These don't though. Mushroom patties, £1.79 for 2. They're not vegan. I'm going to try them. I love mushrooms. Good, love these. They'll be nice and light to carry home, won't they? So I can load my rucksack up with that. And for £1, these are cheaper than corn cakes. I love them. I'm on my way back already. Told you I wasn't buying much. I got really thirsty when I spied this at the till. Sparkling water. I think it was 25 pence, I think. I decided to have it, so I've worked up a bit of a thirst trekking all the way here. So I'm back from my walk. I'm steaming up. I'm slightly dishevelled. I'm sweating. I'm red-faced. Had a good workout anyway. I've got some admin work to do now, but after that, I'm gonna tackle the Christmas tree and de-Christmasificate my front room, so I'll see you then. The time has finally come. It's dark outside, it's pelting down with rain, and it's time to de-Christmasificate the front room. And it's also time to get my cupboard back, because when Isabel decorated the front room, she just dumped all the bags under there, and they've been there ever since, so I still can't get into my cupboard under here. But I'm gonna go and attack it now. I really am in a dithering and procrastinating mood. Right, I've tucked in the nesting tables so there's more room. I'm starting to get things out, like categorising things, like all the baubles go in there, all the paper chains go in there, tinsel in that one, etc. Izzy's own ornaments are going to go in here. Been trying to work out what this bag is, but I think it's where we were storing the wrapping paper, which is currently dumped over here, so I'm going to sort that out and put that in there nice and tidy. There are rather a lot of scribs and scrabs of old odds and ends of bits of paper, but we always get tiny little presents, don't we? So I'm going to roll them up and I'm going to put an elastic band around them and pop them in the bag for next year. Hopefully December 2023 us will be grateful that I did this. Not the tidiest, but it'll work. Are they going to fit? Just about, yeah. Good, now they can go in the paper recycling. These Christmas lights didn't even get used, so I'll just pop them there ready to go up. We're making our way to the back now. Look, we've got a clear path. I think this is the Christmas tree bags. There are 2 of them. Oh, good. I feel so happy that I can actually see through to the back of my cupboard now. Okay, I'm all prepped. I've got all my receptacles waiting, and I'm going to start with the baubles. In no particular order, just completely random. Oh, actually, I might do these first. Izzy got these from Miniso. They're actually gift tags, but she wanted to festoon the tree with them, so I'll put them in her box. I'll pop them in the side. There you go, the polar bear can guard them. I think that's the lot of those. This is actually a washcloth. I bought this for Isabel from Miniso. It's it's one of those, but she's never used it. For some reason, she put it on the top of the Christmas tree. I don't know why. It looks like a ghost. Woo! I think I shall pop it back in her bedroom for her. I'm not very good when it comes to the powers of observation, you know. I missed those 2. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'll have to try and remember which ones are hers now. One with Isabel written on, obviously. The robin, I remember buying her that. Oh, you come. Oh, it's stuck. I don't even know if that is a Christmas decoration. I think she's just put that on there. That's Izzy's. I think it's Izzy's. Look at all these little faces peeping up out of the box. That's so cute. I'm about to ruin it though. And goes a donut. Right, I think that's the lot of hers. I'm on to the more mundane ones now. Well, my mum's ones aren't mundane. Look, knitted Christmas tree, for example. That's the last of those. Look what has decamouflaged itself now. 1, 2, and lurking in the shade. 3. We'll pop those in there, shall we? Off comes the tinsel next. In my opinion, there is literally no point in putting these in all tidy. I've tried wrapping them all up all neat in the past, tying them with wire, but as soon as they get untied, tangled. So let's just put them in that way in the first place. It saves some time. Tippet. Gravity will help me move the baubles. Now to dismantle the tree, and this is the bit which will produce hoover clogging green bits all over the rug, and it will clog my hoover several times over. Maybe I should just sellotape them up first before I get the hoover on it. That could take a while though. Yeah, I know, Isabel put them on cups. How it stayed up all this time, I do not know. That was her invention to make it a bit higher because she took it off the table that I originally put it on. She said, no mum, Christmas trees do not go on tables. I am lowering it. And she did, and she nicked that table and put it up in her room. But it looks quite nice up there, to be honest, and it was in the way down here, so okay. Ta-da! I thought that was going to be much harder than that. Oh, it started. Look, the green bits are shedding already. From this point on, this gets to be a right pain in the backside because these have to come off, but they have to also be flattened down to like a straight line and then tethered together ideally. Otherwise, it's a right nightmare. Next December, trying to work out which bits go where because they're all different lengths, you see. Shortest ones go the highest up, obviously, and maybe some time. This is the point at which I rather think it looks like an ostrich. Well, this is the aftermath of where the Christmas tree was. How crazy is that? I'm actually going to attempt to sweep it up with a broom and pan because I don't know what it does. I don't know if it's static electricity or some other scientific reason, but it does not behave like other dirt in the Hoover. No, it doesn't. Here's betting it's just going to ricochet off the rug fibres. Oh, no, it's going in. Oh, this is encouraging. At this point, I'm beginning to feel a little bit excited about the prospect of getting my house back. Okay, well, I've swept up quite a lot. It looks like I have lawn clippings in my kitchen bin, and I just can't seem to pick up any more with the broom. They're just pyoinging about everywhere, so I'm going to try the Hoover. In fact, I'm going to use my ancient plug-in one, because it might be more up to the job, frankly. Still not getting them! Oh, that didn't do a bad job. There's a few little bits here and there which have reappeared already since I put the Hoover away, but you know, on the whole, I'm pretty pleased with that. Next is the small matter of the paper chains, which go around the whole perimeter of the room, so I'm going to have to do some climbing up on my little step. This one. Yes, that should be a good enough height. If I just tiptoe it, I'll be able to reach the ceiling. This is the point at which I find out if Isabel has used something she shouldn't have to put it up. Oh, blue tack. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I think we can cope with that. Well, white tack actually, even better probably. Can't quite reach that bit. I'm standing on the sofa right now. I'm wondering if the IKEA shoehorn would do for getting the blue tack off. Oops, it was all going so well. Right, another job I don't like doing. Putting this lot in the loft. Ooh, I'm not going to film it, you know. It's getting late. Oh, well, I was just going to tell you this was going to be extra fun today because the bulb wasn't working, but it has since gone on. It just took an awful long time to come on. Well, I'm glad about that. Got it. I'm not a fan of that job, I must admit, but I'm so pleased I finished. I'm now officially shattered, but I've got some thank yous to make, and that is to Colin, Julie, and Colourful Cat Lady, aka Llinos. I'll write that on screen because anybody who's not Welsh might not have heard of the name Llinos with a double L at the beginning. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Anyway, these people that are worthy of thanks in this vlog today have been the latest to contribute via the Buy Me a Coffee app to the cost of running the channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. If you have enjoyed today's video, could you please give it a like? It really helps the channel to grow and I really appreciate that. If you're new here and you would like to watch more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!